Hi guys, showed you I picked up this little Cheerson CX10 mini or micro quadcopter in a charity shop. The only problem is it's mode 1, which means the throttle is on the right here, where I would expect to be going up and down, and forwards and backwards is on that side. Is it yaw, I think is that one, and whatever it is, go to the left and go to the right is that one. It's very confusing for me. I'm going to have another little go at flying it here. I tried it outdoors, which meant it had some soft landings, but I really couldn't get the hang of it. My grandson couldn't get the hang of it either. So I'm going to give it a little flight indoors here in the conservatory. Well, we've got a bit of space, not a lot, but I think the long-term plan will be to take this apart and see if we can swap it over to mode 2, which will mean cutting some tracks on the circuit board and shifting these across if it's possible. I've seen a video where somebody's done it on a different little system like this, not a Cheerson. I can't remember which model it was. It was as I say, a different brand. It depends whether we can move the pots or whatever we want to call them. Anyway, I'll have a little go at flying this indoors. Hat camera on. Switch that on. I've got some flashing lights. Sit back here out of the way. Right. Okay, so we have power. And this is where it gets confusing, because I want it to go forwards and backwards and I push it up and down instead. It also looks like it's drifting backwards, so I'll give it a couple of, still drifting backwards. Oh, also it does look like the back motor is about to die. Sometimes it doesn't spin up. Yeah, like that. Which is probably why it's drifting backwards. I cannot cope. I really cannot cope with it. Up. Oh, it's gone into fail-safe mode, which is good, I suppose. I have to switch it off and on again to get it out of fail-safe. Right. Up. Come over a bit. Whoa. I cannot fly this. gone to failsafe again. To be honest, with that back motor playing up, it may not even be worth spending the time trying to modify it. On the other hand, I've got nothing to lose, have I? Back this way a bit. Forwards a bit. I reckon the dog next door can hear it. That's why he's barking. Fail-safe mode again. As soon as it taps the ground. Yeah, I think that back motor is a bit weak, which is why it's drifting backwards. And then I try and correct it by giving it too much throttle instead of giving it forwards on the left. Oh, come on! Hopeless. Ah, straight into fail-safe. I suppose now you're going to tell me your batteries are flat. It's not flashing. I reckon it is. Batteries are flat. Well, that didn't last long. Let's go off, On, off, on. What was that about? Yeah, I think we're flat battery. So I think that's what I'll do. Just that's a little project. We'll take this apart and see if we can swap it over. I'm not going to do it now. I will just have a quick look inside. Let's see whether it looks like it might be possible. It's not the right camera for doing a teardown. Okay, that does look very similar to the one that I was looking at YouTube video. The pots are just on the back of here. Got 3 wires there, 3 wires there, 3 wires there, 3 wires there. That's the potentiometer feeds. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So don't get excited, I'm not doing it right now, I'm just looking at the possibility. I'll use a different camera if we actually come to do it. So I'm just going to lift out. Yeah, let's lift out. So it's these, that's the potentiometer, so that's those 3 legs and those 3 legs. I have to desolder them, desolder the 4 corners. Just there's a push, momentary push switch for when you push that in. There's one on that side as well, but I think they can stay where they are. Yeah. We'll have a look at that. That's what we're going to do as a project. We're going to see if we can change the mode on it. But not just now.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.